Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Ezekiel 45 to 48, Daniel 1 to 3, Proverbs 24, and Psalm 59. Let's get started. When you allot the land as an inheritance, you shall set apart for the Lord a portion of the land as a holy district, 25,000 cubits long and 20,000 cubits broad. It shall be holy throughout its whole extent. After this, a square plot 500 by 500 cubits shall be for the sanctuary, with 50 cubits for an open space around it. And from this measured district you shall measure off a section 25,000 cubits long and 10,000 broad. In which shall be the sanctuary, the most holy place. It shall be the holy portion of the land. It shall be for the priests who minister in the sanctuary, and the priests to the Lord to minister to. And it shall be a place of their house and a holy place of the sanctuary. And another section, 25,000 cubits long and 10,000 cubits broad, shall be for the Levites who minister at the temple, and the possession for seas to live in. And alongside the portions that pass the holy district, you shall assign for the property of the sea an area 5,000 cubits broad and 25,000 cubits long. It shall belong to the whole house of Israel, and to the prince shall belong the land on both sides, the holy district and the property of the sea, alongside the holy district and the property of the sea, and on the west and on the east, corresponding in length to one of the travel portions, and extending from the western to the eastern boundary of the land. And it is to be his property in Israel. And my prince shall know more approximately, but then shall let the house of Israel have the land according to their tribes. Thus is the Lord, enough for prince of Israel, put away violence and oppression, and execute justice and righteousness. These are the evictions of my people, declares the Lord God. Shall have just balances, a just ephah and a just bath. The ephah and the bath shall be of the same measure, the bath containing 1/10 of a homer, and the ephah 1/10 of a homer. Homer shall be the standard measure. Shekel shall be 20 gerahs. 20 shekels plus 25 shekels plus 15 shekels shall be your mina. This is the offering that you shall make: 1/6 of an ephah from each homer of wheat, and 1/6 of an ephah from each homer of barley, as a fixed portion of all mission baths, 1/10 of a bath from each coal, and 1 sheep from every flock, but 200 from the watering places of Israel for grain offering, burnt offering, and peace offerings, to make atonement for them. I take my foot. And it declares the Lord, all the people of the land shall be obliged to give this offering to the prince of Israel. It shall make the prince's due to furnish the grain offering, burnt offerings, grain offerings, and dirt offerings in the feast, the new moon, and the Sabbath, all the appointed feasts of the house of Israel. You shall provide the sin offering, grain offerings, burnt offerings, and peace offerings, and you make atonement on behalf of the house of Israel. Thus says the Lord God, in the first month, on the first day of the month, you shall take a bull in the hand without blemish, purify the sanctuary. The priest shall take some of the blood of the sin offering, and put it on the doorpost of the temple, four corners of the ledge of the altar, and the post of the gate of the inner court. You shall do the same on the seventh day of the month for anyone who has sinned through error or ignorance. So you shall make atonement for the temple. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month, you shall celebrate the feast of the Passover. And 7 days and 11 bread shall be eaten. On that day, the prince shall provide for himself an old people and a young wolf for his sin offering. On 7 days of the festival he shall provide a burnt offering to the Lord, 7 young bulls and 7 rams without blemish. On each of the 7 days as a male goat daily for a sin offering. He shall provide as a grain offering an ephah for each bull, an ephah for each ram, and a hin of oil to each ephah. In the 7th month, on the 15th day of the month, for the 7 days of the feast, shall make the same provision for the sin offerings and grain offerings. All for the honor, that says the Lord God. And again, the inner court of the east shall be shut on the 6th working day. And on the Sabbath day it shall be open, and on the day of the new moon it shall be open. And it shall enter by the festival of the gate from outside, and shall take his stand by the post of the gate. But he shall offer his burnt offering and his peace offerings. He shall worship the threshold of the day, and he shall go out of the gate. It shall not be shut. It shall not be shut until evening. He the land shall bow down at the entrance of the gate before the Lord on the Sabbath. On the new moon is the burnt offering that the prince offers to the Lord. On the Sabbath day with the ram shall be an ephah, and the grain offering with the lamb shall be as much as he is able, together with a hin of oil to each ephah. On the day of a new moon he shall offer a burnt offering without blemish, and 6 lambs and a ram, which shall be without blemish. As a grain offering he shall provide an ephah with the bull, and an ephah with the ram, as with the lambs as much as he is able, together with a hin of oil to each ephah. When the prince enters, he shall enter by the vessel of the gate. And he shall go out by the same way, and the heaps of the land come before the Lord at the appointed feast. He who enters by the north gate to worship shall go out by the south gate, and he enters by the south gate shall go out by the north gate. None shall return by way of the gate by which he entered, but ye shall go out straight ahead. When they enter, the prince shall enter with them. And when they go, he shall go out. The feast of the appointed vessels of the grain offering for the young bull shall be never with the ram and ephah, and lambs as much as one is able to give, together with a hin of oil to an ephah. And the prince provides a free will offering, either a burnt offering or peace offerings, as a free will offering to the Lord. The gate facing east shall be open for him. He shall offer his burnt offerings or his peace offerings as he does on each Sabbath day. And he shall go out, and he is gone out often. And after he is gone out, the gate shall be shut. Shall provide a lamb a year without blemish or burnt offering to the Lord daily. Morning by morning shall provide. Shall provide a grain offering with them morning by morning. 1/6 of an ephah and 1/3 of a hin of oil to moisten the fire as a grain offering to the Lord. This is a perpetual statute. As the lamb and the meat offering, the oil shall be provided morning by morning for a regular burnt offering. Thus says the Lord, if the prince makes any gift to any of his sons as an inheritance, and his inheritance it shall belong to his son. It is their property by inheritance, but if he makes a gift out of his inheritance to one of his servants, it shall be his to the year of liberty, and it shall refer to the prince. Surely his inheritance shall belong to his sons, and he shall not take any of the inheritance of the people, listen out of their property. He shall not give his sons the inheritance out of his own property, so that no Hebrew shall be scattered from his property. And he brought me from the engine to the entrance which was at the side of the gate, to the north where the holy chambers of the priest. And behold, the place which is at the entrance, the extreme west end of the exactly. This is the place where the priest shall bring the guilt offering, and where they shall bake the grain offering, in order not to bring the man into the outer court, to transmit holiness to the people. And then he brought me out to the outer court, led me around to the four corners of the court. And behold, in each corner of the court there was another court, and the four corners of the court was one court, 40 cubits long, 30, but the four were of the same size. And the inside around each of the four corners was a row of masonry. Outside the bottom of the row was a row. And he said to me, these are the high kitchens where those who minister at the temple who bore the sacrifice of the people. And he brought me back to the door of the temple, and behold, water was issuing from the threshold of the temple toward the east. And the water was flowing down from below the south end of the threshold of the temple, south of the altar, and he brought me out by way of the north gate, and led me around from outside. On the outside to the outer gate that faced toward the east, and behold, the water was trickling out on the south side, going on the east with a measuring rod, and measured 1,000 cubits, and he led me through the water. And it was ankle deep, and he measured 1,000, and he led me through the water, and it was knee deep. Again he measured 1,000, and he led me through the water, and it was waist deep. And again he measured 1,000, and it was a river that I could not pass through, for the water had risen. It was deep enough to swim in a river that could not be passed through. And he said to me, Son of man, have you seen this? And he led me back on the bank of the river. And I went back, saw on the bank of the river many trees on one side, and on the other. He said to me, this water flows to the eastern region, and goes down into Arabah, and it enters the sea, and the water flows into the sea, the water will come fresh, and wherever the river goes, every living creature that swarms will live, and there will be very many fish. As water goes then, and the waters of the sea may become fresh, so everything will live where the river goes. Wherever the river goes, fishermen will sail beside the sea, and engage in angling. It will be a place where the spreading of nets. Its fish will not be of very many kinds, like the fish of the great sea, and its swamps and marshes will not become fresh. And they are to be left for song, and on the banks on both sides of the river, and will grow all kinds of trees for food, and they do not wither, and all their fruit tend fair, and they all bear fresh fruit every month. And because the water for them flows from the ocean, their fruit will be for food, and their leaves for healing. Thus says the Lord, this is the boundary by which you shall divide the land for inheritance among the 12 tribes. Israel, Jason shall have a 2 portion. You shall divide equally. And I swore to give to your father. His land shall fall to you as your inheritance. It shall be the boundary of the land on the north side of the great sea, at the way of Hethlon to Leberhamath, and to Zidar, Berth, and Sibaraim, as far as Hazer Hadakon, which is on the border of Horan. So the boundary shall run from the sea to Hazer Ena, which is on the northern border of Damascus, with the border of Hamath to the north, and it shall be the northern side. North side, and on the east side, the boundary shall run between Horan and Damascus, and the join between Gilead and the land to the eastern sea as far as Tamar. It shall be the east side, and the south side shall run from Tamar as far as the waters of Meribah Kadesh. From there, among the brook of Egypt to the great sea, shall be the south side. On the west side of the great sea shall be the boundary to a point opposite Lebanon. It shall be the west side, so you shall divide this land among you, according to the tribes of Israel. Shall the Lord as an inheritance for his sons and for the sojourners who reside among you, and have had children among you. It shall be to his native born children of Israel. With you they shall be allotted an inheritance among the tribes of Israel. In whatever tribe the sojourner resides, he shall assign him his inheritance, declares the Lord God. These are the names of the tribes beginning at the northern extreme, by the way of Hethlon to Leberhamath, as far as Hazer Ena, and extending from the east side to the west, Dan 1 portion, and joining the church of Dan, the east side to the west, and Asher 1 portion. Adjoining the church of Asher on the east side to the west, and Naphtali 1 portion, adjoining the territory of Naphtali Naphtali. On the east side to the west, Manasseh 1 portion. Adjoining the territory of Manasseh from the east side to the west, Ephraim 1 portion. Adjoining the territory of Ephraim from the east side to the west, Reuben 1 portion. Adjoining the territory of Reuben from the east side to the west, Judah 1 portion. Adjoining the territory of Judah from the east side to the west shall be the portion which you shall set upon, 25,000 cubits in breadth, and of length equal to one of the tribe portion from the east side to the west of the sanctuary in the midst of it. The portion that you shall set apart from the law shall be 25,000 cubits in length, and 20,000 in breadth. These shall be the allotments of the holy portion. You shall have an allotment measuring 25,000 cubits on the northern side, 10,000 cubits in breadth on the western side, 10,000 in breadth on the eastern side, and 25,000 in length on the southern side. The sanctuary of the Lord in the midst of it. It shall be for the consecrated priests, the sons of Zadok, who kept my charge. You did not go astray when the Hebrew was out on the street, as the Levites did. Shall belong to the special portion of the holy portion of the land. The most holy place of the territory of the Levites, and alongside the territory of the priests, Levi shall have an allotment 25,000 cubits in length, 10,000 in breadth. The whole land shall be 25,000 cubits, and the breadth 20,000. You shall not sell or exchange your neighbor. You shall not alienate this choice portion of the land, for it is holy to the Lord. A remainder 5,000 cubits in breadth and 25,000 in length shall be for common use of the sea, for dwellings and for open country. And the midst of it shall be the sea, and these shall be its measurements. The north side 4,500 cubits, the south side 4,500, the east side 4,500, and the west side 4,500. And the sea shall have open bay. On the north 250 cubits, on the south 250, on the east 250, on the west 250. The remaining of the length on the long side of the holy portion shall be 10,000 cubits to the east, and 10,000 to the west shall be alongside the holy portion. Its treasury shall be free for the workers of the sea, the workers of the sea, all from all the tribes of Israel shall tell the whole portion that you shall set apart shall be 25,000 cubits square, and it is the holy portion together with the property of the sea. It will remain on both sides of the holy portion, and of the property of the sea shall belong to the prince. Extending from the 25,000 cubits of the holy portion to the eastward, westward from the 25,000 cubits to the westward, parallel to the temple portion shall belong to the prince. The holy portion of the sanctuary of the temple shall be in its midst. It shall be separate from the property of the Levites and the property of the sea, which are in the midst of that which belongs to the prince. The portion of the prince shall lie between the territory of Judah and the territory of Benjamin. And as for the rest of the tribes, from the east side to the west, Benjamin 1 portion. Adjoining the territory of Benjamin from the east side to the west, Syria 1 portion. Adjoining the territory of Syria from the east side to the west, Isaac 1 portion. Adjoining the territory of Isaac from the east side to the west, Zebulun 1 portion. Adjoining the territory of Zebulun from the east side to the west, Gad 1 portion. And adjoining the territory of Gad to the south, the boundary shall run from Tamar to the west, of Arabia Kadesh from there along the brook of Egypt to the great sea. This shall be the land that you shall allot as an inheritance among the tribes of Israel, and these are their portions, declares the Lord God. These shall be the exodus of the sea on the north side, which is to be 4,500 cubits by measure. 3 gates, the gate of Reuben, the gate of Judah, and the gate of Levi. The gate of the sea being named after the tribes of Israel on the east side, which is to be 4,500 cubits. The gate of Jesse, the gate of Benjamin, and the gate of Dan on the south side, which is to be 4,500 cubits by measure. 3 gates, the gate of Simeon, the gate of Isaac, and the gate of Zebulun on the west side, which is to be 4,500 cubits. 3 gates, the gate of Gad, the gate of Asher, and the gate of Naphtali. The circumference of the sea shall be 18,000 cubits, and the name of the sea from that time shall be, the Lord is there. Daniel 1-3. In the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim king of Judah, Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon came to Jerusalem and besieged it. And the Lord gave Jehoiakim king of Judah into his hand. He set on the vessels of the house of his God, and he brought them into the Shiloh, to the house of his God, and placed the vessels in the treasury of his God. And the king commanded Ashpenaz as the chief editor, very solid people, they were both the royal family, with the nobility, used without blemish, and good appearance, and skillful in all words, endowed with knowledge, understanding, learning, and communion, to stand in the king's house, and to teach him the literature and language of the Chaldeans. King Simon obtained a portion of the food that the king ate, and of the wine that he drank. They were to be educated for 3 years, and at the end of that time they would stand before the king. Among these were Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah for the tribe of Judah, and the chief of them Jesus gave them names. Daniel he called Belshazzar, Hananiah he called Shadrach, Mishael he called Meshach, Inside he called Abednego. Then he resolved that he would not defile himself with the king's food, or with the wine they drank. Therefore he asked the chief of the managers to allow him not to defile himself. And God gave Daniel a favor and compassion in the sight of the chief of the managers. Chief managers said unto Daniel, I fear my lord the king, who is on your food and your drink. Why should he see that you are in worse condition than these who are of your own age? So you would endanger my hair with the king. And Daniel said to Steward, whom the chief managers had assigned, Daniel can be a Mishael and Azariah. Test yourself for 10 days. Lest be given vegetables to eat and water to drink, and let our appearance and the appearance of the youth who eat the king's food be observed by you, and deal with your servants according to what you see. Then listen to them in this matter. Test them for 10 days. At the end of 10 days it was seen that they were better in appearance and fire and flesh than all the youths who ate the king's food. So the steward took away their food, and the wine they were to drink, and gave the vegetables. As for these 4 youths, God gave them learning and skill in all their and wisdom. Didn't have understanding all visions and dreams. At the end of the time when the king commanded that they should be brought in, and the chiefs of the managers brought them before Nebuchadnezzar. The king spoke with them, and among all of them none was found like Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Therefore they stood before the king, and every man of wisdom and understanding about which the king inquired them. He found them 10 times better than all the magicians and enchanters he were in his kingdom. Daniel was there until the first year of King Cyrus, and in the second year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar had dreams, and his spirit was troubled, and his spirit sleep left him. The king commanded that the magicians, the enchanters, and the sorcerers and the Chaldeans be summoned to tell the king his dream. So they came and stood before the king. And the king said to them, I had a dream. My spirit was troubled to know the dream. And the Chaldeans said to the king in Aramaic, O king, left from tell your servants the dream, and we'll show the interpretation. The king answered and said to the Chaldeans, the word of dream from me is with me. If you do not make known to me the dream and its interpretation, shall be torn them from them, and your house shall be laid in ruins. You share the dream and its interpretation. You shall receive from me gifts and rewards and great honor. Therefore, will show me the dream and its interpretation. They answered the second time and said, let the king tell us the dream, we'll show its interpretation. The king answered and said, I know it was said to you that you are trying to gain time. As you see that the word from me is firm. If you do not make the dream known to me, if there is but one sense for you, you have agreed to speak lying and corrupt words for me until the times change. Therefore tell me the dream, and I shall know that you can show me its interpretation. Chaldeans answered the king and said, there is no other man on earth who can make the king submit. No great and powerful king has not asked such a thing of any magician or enchanter or Chaldean. The thing that the king asks is difficult, and no one can show to the king except the gods, whose dwelling is not with flesh. Is this the king was angry and very fierce, and commanded that all the wise men of Babylon be destroyed. So the decree went out, and the wise men were about to be killed. And they sought Daniel and his companions to kill him. Daniel replied to prudence and discretion to Arrow. Correct them as the king's God, who had gone out to kill the wise men of Java. And he declared to Arrow, the king said, Rise again, the king said, and Arrow made the matter known to Daniel. So Daniel went in and requested the king to appoint time. He listened the interpretation to the Daniel went to his house and made the matter known to Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, his companions. He told them to seek mercy from the God of heaven in this mystery, so that Daniel and companions might not be destroyed with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. And the mystery was revealed to Daniel in the vision of the night. And David blessed the God of heaven. And God of heaven, Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of God forever and ever. To whom belong wisdom and might. Change the times and seasons. He removes times of kings and sets some kings. And he gives wisdom to the wise and knowledge to those who are unseen. And he reveals deep and hidden things. He knows what is in darkness, and light dwells with him. To you, God of my fathers, I give thanks for my praise. Thanks for praise. You give me wisdom and might. And now I have made known to him what else you. We have made known to the king's matter. Therefore Daniel went into Arioch, whom the king appointed to destroy the wise men of Babylon. When I said this to him, do not destroy the wise men of Babylon. Bring me again before the king. I will show the king his interpretation. And Arioch brought in Daniel before the king in haste, and said thus to him, I have found among the exiles from Judah men who would make known to the king the interpretation. The king declared to Daniel, his name is Belteshazzar. Are you able to make known to the king the dream? And I seen, and said, Daniel answered the king and said, no wise men, enchanters, magicians, or astrologers can show to the king the mysteries the king asked. But there is a God in heaven who reveals mysteries, that they will make known to the king of which this world will be in the latter days. You dream the visions of your bed as you lay in bed at these. To your king, as you lay in bed, king thought to you of what would be after this. And he reveals mysteries and made known to you what is to be. After this mysteries be revealed to me, and not because I knew it was that I am more. I have more than all of them, and all that the interpretation may be known to the king, that you may know the thoughts of your mind. And he saw a king, and behold a great image. This image, mighty and of exceeding brightness, stood before him. Its appearance was frightening, and the head of this image was a fine gold, dressed in songs of silver, And on the thighs of bronze, his legs are iron, his feet partly of iron and partly of clay. His stones cut up by no human hand. He broke the image of his feet of iron and clay. But he flew in pieces in the iron, and the clay, the bronze, and the silver. And the gold all together were broken in pieces. And the king went the chaff of the summer threshing floor, and the wind carried them away. So the God traced them and could be found. Stone that struck the image became a great mountain, filled the whole earth, and from the air drained. And now he'll tell the king his interpretation. You are king, the king of kings, hear the Lord. And the Lord has given, to whom the God of heaven has given the interpretation of the power. The interpretation of the power. King, the kingdom, the power, and the might of the book, and into his hand he is given. As the age of the gentleman, the beast of the field, and the birds of the heavens, you rule over them all. You are the head of God. And another kingdom inferior shall arise over you. After you, yes, that kingdom of bronze, which shall rule over all the earth. And there shall be a fourth kingdom, strong as iron, which, because iron breaks to pieces and shatters all things, like iron that crushes, it shall break and crush all these. And you shall the feet and the toes, partly of potter's clay, partly of iron, and shall be the divided kingdom. So the furnace of iron shall be in it, just so iron mixed with the soft clay. And toes and the feet were partly iron, partly clay. So the kingdom shall be partly strong, partly brittle. They saw that iron mixed with the soft clay, so that they will mix with one another in marriage. And they will not hold together, just as iron does not mix with clay. And in the days of those kings, the God of heaven will set up a kingdom that shall never be destroyed, nor shall the kingdom be left to another people. He shall break in pieces all these kingdoms, and bring them to an end. And it shall stand forever. But ye saw the stone cut from a mountain to no human hand, and that it broke in pieces the iron, the bronze, the clay, and the silver, and the gold. The great God is made known to the king of man, what it shall be after this. No dream is set, its interpretation shall. And the king of Jun fell upon his face and paid homage to them, and commanded that an offering and incense be offered up to King Incense. And truly your God is God of gods, and Lord of kings, and I reveal the mysteries for you being able to reveal this mystery. And the king gave Daniel a high honors, and many great gifts, and made him ruler of the whole province of Babylon, and chief prefect over the wise men of Babylon. David and Daniel made a request to the king. They appointed Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego over the affairs of the province of Babylon. They remained at the king's court. The Nebuchadnezzar set up an image of gold. The height was 60 cubits, and its breadth 6 cubits. He set on the plain of Judah in the province of Babylon. And then the king Nebuchadnezzar sent together the satraps, the prefects, the governors, the commons, and the treasurers, the justices, the magistrates, and all the officials of the process to come to its indication of the image that King Nebuchadnezzar had set up, and the satraps, the prefects, and the governors, the councilors, and treasurers, justices, the magistrates, and all the officials of the provinces gathered for the dedication of the image. King Nebuchadnezzar had set out, and they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set out. And whoever claimed it aloud, you command over peoples, nations, and language. And then you heard the sound of lyre, horn, pipe, and lyre, trigon, harp, bagpipe, and every kind of music. You had to fall down and worship the golden image that King Nebuchadnezzar had set up. And whoever does not fall down and worship shall immediately cast into a burning fiery furnace. Therefore it says, all the people heard the sound of the horn, pipe, and lyre, trigon, harp, bagpipe, and every kind of music. All the peoples, nations, and languages fell down and worshipped the golden image after King Nebuchadnezzar set up. Therefore at the time certain Chaldeans came forth and maliciously accused the Jews, and declared to King Nebuchadnezzar, the king live forever. You, king, have made a decree, and that every man hears the sound of the horn, pipe, trigon, harp, bagpipe, and every kind of music shall fall down, and worship the golden image. And whoever does not fall down and worship, shall be cast into a burning fiery furnace. And there are certain Jews whom you appointed over the affairs of the province of Babylon. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, these men of king paid no attention to you. They do not serve your gods or worship the golden image that you set up. And Nebuchadnezzar in furious rage claimed that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego be brought. So they brought these men before the king. Nebuchadnezzar answered and said to him, is it true, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? You do not serve my gods, or worship the golden image that I set up. Yea, ready when you hear the sound of the horn, pipe, lyre, trigon, harp, bagpipe, and every kind of music to fall down and worship the image that I have made. Well and good. If you do not worship, you shall really be cast into a burning fiery furnace. And who is the God who will deliver you out of my hands? And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, and Nebuchadnezzar, you have no need to answer in this matter. If you this be sound, God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of our hand. out of your hand, O king. If it not, be it known to you, O king, I will not serve your gods or the head of the gods which they you so. And Nebuchadnezzar was filled with fear, and the expression of his face was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And he ordered the furnace to be heated 7 times more than it was usually heated. And he ordered some of the body men of his army bound Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and cast them to burning fire furnace. And these men were bound, they closed their shoes, their hats, and their other garments, thrown into the burning fire furnace. As the king's order was only the furnace overheated, when the fire king those men who took out Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell bound into burning fire furnace. King Nebuchadnezzar was astonished and rose up in haste. He declared to his council, "Do we not cast 3 men bound into the fire?" He intended to withdraw, O king. He intended to see why she 4 men unbound, walking in the midst of the fire. And they had it, they came to the 4th as like the Son of God. And Nebuchadnezzar came into the burning fiery furnace. He declared, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, 7 to them with them coming in. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego out from the fire. Satraps and the prefects of the governors and the king's councilors gathered together, so that the fire not had any power over the bodies of those men. And had their heads were not seen, close from Ahana, and no smell of fire had come from them. Nebuchadnezzar answered and said, I see God, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, sent his angel and delivered his sons, just unto him, and set aside the king's command. You will have their bodies against them. You will have their bodies rather than serve or worship any God except their own God. Therefore I make a decree, any people, nation, or man shall not seek anything against the God as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall return them from them. And the house is laid in the nation is no other God who is able to rescue in his way. And the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the province of Babylon. Proverbs 25. Proverbs 24. Be not envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them, for the house defies violence and the stroke of trouble. Wise man has to be done by understanding is established, right? Nor should the ways of those all precious and constant riches. A wise man is full of strength, and a man knowledge has his mind. While by wise guidance you can hold your word, and abundance of counsel is very effective. Wisdom is too high for a fool, and the gate he does not open his mouth. Wisdom plans to whoever plans to do evil will be called a schemer. The rising of fire is sin, and the scoff is an abomination to mankind. Fame the delivery of adversary, the strength is small. Mercy those who are being taken away to death. Held back those who are stumbling to the slow. Who you say, behold, when you do not move. Doesn't he the ways the heart perceive? Doesn't he who keeps watch over your soul know? Will you not repay man according to his word? So that your honeyfood is good, and dripping from the honeycomb as sweet to your taste. You know that wisdom is such to your soul. If you find it, there will be food, and you hope not be cut off. Die not in ways the wicked man against the throne of the righteous. Turn violence to turn, for the righteous falls 7 times and rises again. But the wicked stumble in times of calamity. Never judge when the enemy falls. Then on your heart with glad when he stumbles. As the Lord see and be his slaves and turn away his anger from him. Right not yourself because of evil does. Be not envious of the wicked, for the evil man has no future. The act of the wicked will be put out. I say, fear the Lord and the king, and do not join with those who do otherwise, for disaster will rise suddenly from them. Who knows the road that will come from the west? His sister sings with the west. Partiality and judging is not good. Whoever says to the wicked will you learn the right, will be cursed by he was abhorred by a nation. Those who rebuke the wicked will have the light. A good blessing will come upon them. Whoever gives an honest and secures the lips, pray your work outside. Get everything ready for yourself in the field. After that ability has been not a witness in a sin without cause. Do not deceive with your lips. Do not say, I will do to him who is known to me. I'll pay the man back for what he has done. I passed by the field of a slug, and the field of a vineyard, by the vineyard of a man like his own. Behold, it was all overgrown with stones. The ground was covered with knolls, and the stone wall was broken down. I saw and I looked into receive instruction, loosely, a little slow, but a little falling with the hands to it. Hopefully will come upon you like a robber, and not like an armed man. Psalm 59. Deliver me from my enemies, O my God. Protect me from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from those who work evil. And save me from bloodthirsty men. For behold, they lie in wait for my life. This men stir up strife against me. No transgression of sin is mine handle. No fault of mine. They run and make ready a way. Come to me and say, Ye Lord, O God of hosts, our God of Israel. Raise us up to punish all the nations. Spare none of those who treacherously plot evil. Each evening they come back howling like dogs. They prowling around the sea. Here they are bellowing with their lasting swords and their lips. For who they will hear it. Ye, O Lord, laugh, and that ye hold on the nations in derision. I must not thou watch for you, O God, are my fortress. My God, his steadfast love will meet me. God, let me look and triumph for my enemies. You hold them not, lest my people forget. Make them taught by your power and bring them down. O Lord, our shield, for the city that master was of the others. Let them be trapped in their pride, for the cursing lies that they utter conceal their wrath. Until they are no more, that they may know that God rules over Jacob to the ends of the earth. Each evening they come back howling like dogs, prowling about the city. They wander about for food and growl if they do not get their fill. Now sing your strength, I will sing aloud your steadfast love in the morning. You have been to me a fortune and a refuge in the day of my distress. You are my strength, I will sing praise to you, for you are God of my fortress, God who shepherds me steadfast love. Now the Son, I should not do the Lord's power. Raise my hands, the Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, easier for you, not debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. This is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.